The impact of humans on the sustainability of the koala population in Australia. The koala is a native Australian marsupial found predominantly along the east coast of Australia, with their population in Queensland and New South Wales being of major concern. According to the Australian Government's Department of the Environment, the koala's status was listed as vulnerable in 2012 due to the decline in their population. There are many documented causes of the decline of the species. However, this inquiry ascertains what the impact is of humans on the sustainability of the koala population in Australia and investigates ways to protect the koala from further decline. Why is it important? The sustainability of Australian wildlife should be treated with the utmost of importance. Wildlife relies on healthy ecosystems to survive. When this is harmed or under threat, the wildlife suffers. The koala is an Australian icon, and the decline in its population is a topic close to the hearts of many Australians. There is only one species of koala, however 3 subpopulations exist due to their presence in different environmental conditions. Maintenance of these subpopulations so that genetic variation and resilience are maintained is vital. With a decrease of 42% in Queensland and New South Wales between 1990 to 2010, the sustainability of the koala does not look promising, which could have a negative impact on the tourism in Australia. Decline in population. It was found that Victoria and South Australia have high populations due to the translocation of koalas, which has led to inbreeding, causing the government of South Australia to believe their population should not be included in totals due to their unsustainable future. However, in Queensland, New South Wales and the Australian Capital Territory, the koala was listed as vulnerable under the Environment Protection and Biodiversity Conservation Act of 1999. The current numbers of koalas in Australia could be as low as 43,000. Human contribution. The Australian Government Department of the Environment identified impacts of humans through land clearing, habitat fragmentation and/or degradation. A study by the Queensland Centre for Population Research estimated a population growth of 1.2 million people between 2001 and 2021 in southeast Queensland, utilising as much as 35,000 hectares of koala habitat. The loss of their habitat not only destroys their home but their food supply as well. Vehicle-related mortality was another listed threat. A survey by the Queensland Parks and Wildlife Service revealed that 1,407 koalas were hit by vehicles in a 5-year study southeast of Brisbane, and approximately 83% did not survive. Protection of the species. The National Koala Conservation and Management Strategy seeks to protect koalas by increasing their population, community involvement in koala care, and increased awareness and precautions in relation to planning and development. However, this strategy does not hold any legislative authority and requires to be carried out through all levels of government. Action. Firstly, habitat destruction needs to stop. Developers should require approvals by state and local government authorities if there is a potential threat to the species. This needs to be enforced by legislation Australia-wide. Alternatively, koala-friendly housing estates where measures are taken to ensure koalas and humans can coexist should be encouraged. Secondly, preventative measures should be undertaken to reduce vehicle strikes, including reduced speed limits during the evening, increased koala warning signs, and the installation of protective fencing to decrease the occurrence. Finally, attempts have been made to translocate koalas to increase their population. However, if this is something that is considered in the future, it needs to be managed more effectively to prevent inbreeding. If preventative measures are not taken into consideration now by communities, local, state and federal governments, the koala will become endangered or possibly extinct.